The Quebec government has decided to crack down on gender-neutral words in official government documents and communications. Ooh, scary. Yeah, the subject of Premier François Legault's government's ire is French words that aren't strictly masculine or feminine. French Language Minister Jean-François Roberge said this week that the government is banning the use of gender-neutral words in all official government communication. The province will ban the use of words like yell, basically the French version of the singular they pronoun, as well as ways of writing words that attempt to blend their masculine and feminine forms. For now, Roberge says the policy will apply to government departments and municipalities, but similar rules will be introduced for schools, universities, and the healthcare system. Now, French is a notoriously weirdly binary language when it comes to gender. Nouns are either masculine or feminine, there's no other option. Apples are feminine, but pineapples are masculine. Sure. The bed is masculine, but a chair is feminine. Your nose? Masculine. But the mouth? Feminine. If you're not a French speaker, it can all seem pretty silly, and frankly, it's silly for a lot of francophones as well. In recent years, trans and non-binary people and their advocates have worked to adapt the language to be more inclusive. That has included the creation of yell and other ways of adapting words to encompass more than two genders. And this isn't some new experimental thing, it's been going on for a while. And it's funny that these Quebec government officials keep saying that banning these words is about preserving French, when the gender-neutral pronoun yell is literally in a leading French dictionary and has been since 2021. It's also funny because Quebecois French is full of its own weird made-up words and turns of phrase. Y'all are out here calling underwear bobettes, and French people are not doing that. Quebec takes great pride in how the language has evolved in Quebec, and that's why it's funny they seem so unkeen to embrace this latest evolution of French. So why is the government choosing to go after gender-neutral pronouns now? That's certainly a question asked by opposition MLAs like Manon Massé, who called out the move on social media by saying, quote, "No one asked for this." And it is the latest move against trans and non-binary people by Legault's government. Back in June, the province announced a new prison policy that would force trans people to be detained in provincial prisons according to their assigned sex at birth, unless they've had bottom surgery. That's in addition to the controversial Comité de Sage report on gender identity, which came out earlier this year and has advocates preparing for further rollbacks of trans rights in Quebec. Which is all to say, that the Legault government is choosing now, in this broader moment of moral panic around queer and trans people, to create a culture war against a few words probably isn't an accident.